A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And they're all over him. He goes down. A flag goes down as well, though. Let's wait and see which side this is on. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 1st down, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it again.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but they never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped the positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Penix gonna throw straight away. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision in extra yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Slot receiver headed left. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that running. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Penix working from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
2nd and 13. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first. And again, it's Penix. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pull ahead 6-3 in the first. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. His return starts at the 5. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 45 on 2nd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Eagles are in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Play action. Here's Penix. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Complete to Hyatt. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They go play action. Here's Penix. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. And the Birds Birds put their dime package out there. Third down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or two short of midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Searches. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 28. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Penix on 1st down. Throw drifted too much, and it's going to wind up incomplete out of bounds.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Robinson on the inside give. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They give it to him again. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Penix here from the gun. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons looking down a very long field. Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix gets everything he has under this throw. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Finds Hyatt. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Penix looking to pass. Drops back. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run it with Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Motioning the tight end left. Here's Penix. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a counter give to Robinson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third down, it's Penix. Escapes out to the left. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. Second down. Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be their football. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson running right. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Quay Walker. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Diving right side, got it! And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st down, Hurts. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by Reek Woolen.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 44 here on second down. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterbacks have been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Has a man. It's Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it'll be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Falcons go and nickel to defend this third down play. Hurts throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they could see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
They'll run it from the gun. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they'll look for points here, but might be too little too late in a lopsided fourth quarter. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Flush down out to his left. He connects downfield on 4. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come. Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal from the 2.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. Well, an assist to their punter on that one, Brock.
I'm glad you said that, Kate. Absolutely right.
Because it was that kick that set up the chance for that immediate safety.
How many times do we sit with coaches over the course of the week and we hear it all the time? Marrying that defense and special teams, teams. It can be game changers. And you don't know that play in any NFL game that could turn the tide. Well, we got to see the defense and the special teams marry together, and now we'll get to watch the offense take possession.
Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that, all that effort and success from the previous play is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game, got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set up now with 3rd down.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes. And
he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, okay? Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again following the sack. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. And this one does not go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They'll run it with Bijan. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home.